What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Juju Gamer. If I sound tired, it's because I am. I'm editing right now, but I wanted to let you all know. For the past couple of days, I have been full head on steam between the events with Kendrick and Drake. And because I was afraid they were just going to be keep randomly dropping. Most of the content that I usually would have done, like Konosuba, Day Day Live and Mission Yozakura Family. Those got pushed back, so I'm looking to get back on schedule with that. So with that being said, the next episodes for those will be twofold. So I'll be doing the episode that I missed and the current episode, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I would say those will come out either Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, because then I have the Friday to really sit down and edit and watch the anime, do all of that. But today we're going to be continuing Phoenix Wright. Just to get back on schedule for a little bit. So I hope you all enjoyed the episode. So please make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. All right, September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Okay, so did I miss 3 clues somewhere? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edwards, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here, and the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? I had hard evidence she did it. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. I gotta pay attention here. As soon as the phone calls came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Oof. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin by cross-examination. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. I'm not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I mean, do I need to press him on this? I mean, I probably should have the last 2. No, let's just see what it does. Okay? Are you absolutely sure it was us? With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Yeah, I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. We just gonna press on everything. Why is that? What's your reason? Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claimed was hard evidence? What? This man isn't suspicious. He sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. You have any more solid proof other than her claim, Detective? I guess pressure can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm a little embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I mean, I'm not really sure what I can cross-examine here. We do have the floor pans. What happens if we just press on everything? What would that do? I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Alright, let's see here. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Uh-oh. She sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Fuck! Detective Gumshoe, you get a lot of a case where the victim actually writes the killer's name? in books and the movies. But what about real life? This isn't a movie, detective. Ooh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. No. Don't you find it a little odd the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. And did you find any evidence? Well, we're just gonna press everything. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean a victim wrote it. I'm not, what, like, what am I supposed to, This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? Fuck. Fuck. But where am I? I get to the bathroom real quick. Hold on a second. I'm so lost right now. All right, let's see if we can find a contradiction. So it's not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, let's see if we can just look over the evidence. So that's the floor plans. It wasn't this. We tried this one already. It wasn't this. We're not talking to Miss May. We're not dealing with the murder weapon right now. I mean, I don't know how this is kind of useful. But this is why Maya was even there in the first place. So I don't think that'll do anything. But before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Wait a second. Time of death September 5th at 9 p.m. Caused a single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Death was instantaneous. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This might be it. This might be what I was looking for. Detective Gumption, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. How if it's the day after the murder? What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Isn't that when we got the autopsy? Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. There's no way, bro. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you have something up your sleeve. Can I not say nothing? Can I just not say nothing? I mean, technically the detective was sham. We got the fucking autopsy from him. Technically. Can I just not say nothing? Like, seriously. Seriously, can I not say nothing? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say right here. Yeah, you know, let's go with the detective is a sham because he's the one that handed us the autopsy. He's the one that handed it to us. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good in your evaluation next month. Damn. Is this prosecutor running things? What? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. But didn't Maya say she came like at 9 p.m.? Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Damn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 where the murder occurred? Gee, I was in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel room was directly across from the Fay and Company law offices? That's right. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was 9 at night. I looked out the window, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness. Man, get the fuck out of here. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? No. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fade's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. We just gonna press on anything to see what the fuck comes up. I don't really know, to be honest with you. It was 9 at night. I looked out the window. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? You can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little hard on this one. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? I really don't think it should be allowed. What? The poor girl. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? How do you know she was the defendant? Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Yeah, let's not. We already got warned once. And everyone in the courtroom keeps siding with her. I'd better not press too hard on this one. And then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. How do you know it was my client? Well, gee, first of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? He has a point. Testimony certainly does make sense, and everyone in the court keeps... Maybe I should just listen to the testimony again. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what to do. And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Was the mousy girl sitting, and the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. I just want to see something. Your Honor, that statement contradicts its evidence. It does? Fuck! Fuck! Hold on, is that, hold on, what is this? I see something flashing. How did I not see this earlier? Okay, I need to move this one over here. I didn't see that earlier. Fuck. All right, I need a snack. I need some brain food. All right, I got some brain food in me. Let's see what we can do. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's try about pressing her on this. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? He's right. He is right, but let's just see what happens if we question it. Because I did about everything else and nothing else was working. So let's see if we get something with this. That testimony stinks. That's hilarious. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that I would say she saw nothing. Yeah, I would say she saw nothing. What should I choose? What should I choose? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I may just go with you're lying. because she clearly saw something enough to where she called the police, right? So let's just go with your line. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? We might be going we might be getting somewhere. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the little trifling details were necessary. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Okay, we at least got to another part of the testimony. Damn, I almost had her. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Is this where the floor plans come into play? The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off into the right. Is that right, as in your right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright, please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. I mean, we can't really... Let's just see. Where did this weapon come from? That her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was the testimony in her own words? Time to press and squeeze out the truth for her. Figuratively, of course. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. So you saw me then too. Of course. I remember that spiky hair anyway. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Ah. Very well. Continue. Let's just see what this does. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I might have fucked up, bros. I might have fucked up. Damn. Damn. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lord. You can't win them all. No. But I have a feeling I'm onto something now. I wish I knew. I don't know. And I'm not trying to fuck this up. Okay, so because they mentioned this, let's see. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? We did find this wiretap in the room, though. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I called murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. You stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Can I present this now? We did find this in the room. Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law office of Fay and Company? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law office is in where the murder took place. It's very close to the hotel. He could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. Let me present this wiretap. I'm not satisfied because you were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Without it, you what? Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. What? On what grounds? Damn, time to switch directions, quick. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. Okay, yeah, I fucked up. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? As this defense says, this clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May, Hmm? What is Edgeworth's game here? He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew? Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. But wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make... You're just buying this? Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witness had not seen the clock before. Wouldn't it be the witness, the floor plans? Bro, I'm so lost. Would this be the floor plans or the wiretap? I'm thinking it's the wiretap, bro. I swear I'm thinking it's the wiretap. It may actually just be the fuck, I don't... Let's just go with this one, okay? It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? You just turned 2%? What the fuck just happened? Bro, what? Bro, her whole demeanor... Dog, look at her face. Look at her face. Her whole demeanor just changed. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. What is happening right now? Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know that weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain. How I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that were the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Wouldn't it just be the, Yeah, it's the recording again. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness' face. Does he seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? Bro, it's obvious that she was. Like, come on. She's not even answering the question. That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Can I ask why the wiretap? Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't dippity tapping her irrelevant? Yeah. Second exam, he's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And of course, I can. And you can't be serious. No way. Room service? Iced coffee? You don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Like, iced coffee? No, they're going to just let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, I think of something. It's like I want to call the bellboy, but it's like I don't know, man. I really don't. No, don't mind me. I'm just scrolling Twitter. All right, listen. This game is stressful. All right, I need to laugh at stuff. All right, let's call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent, and thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Yeah, you can't accept this. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot? I can't accept those conditions. Very well, the defense will refrain from calling the bellboy as a witness. Right. On with the cross-examination. That bears no relevance to the case at hand, murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. Uh-oh. Think. This can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence. Fuck. What? But that means Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's alibi proved to be solid, then, by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Edgeworth, it's got me backed into a corner, but I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. It's stressful. It's so stressful. Oh my God, it's so stressful. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gaywater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Boy, I am... Oh, man. Well, he wouldn't be lying about this part. Now this, you could press him on this. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... Them? The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Did them mean them titties? Is that what he meant? Nine on the dot, you say. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. He was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely requested time, of course. Precisely 9? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. Oh, can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought there. Oh, bellboy, I like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9. How should she be so particular about the time? Dog, it's airtight. This is crazy. Damn. With the bra? Embrace, is that French for embrace? Why would she have done that? Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember. Oh my God, this shit is crazy. Is that it? Yeah, no, we can't give up, bro. We know Maya's innocent. Wait, please, wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask you one last question. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Let's do the checking. Say he checked her in, right? Let's just go check in, bro. So, tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful. Beautiful person. Just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Wait, excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there. There was another person in the hotel room that wasn't there. What did he say? What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yeah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ah, you fool. Get somewhere. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple. It was the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. You upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, sure. That is all today for the trial of my FA. It's just one day. Court is adjourned. Yeah, I'm gonna split this up into like 3 different videos. Oh my god. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. No, I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too, huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. You say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, This case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Oh my god, I may have to stop here, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of this video, I believe I'm gonna have a day one video, and I'm going to have apparently this last day video, or yes, now it's saying day two investigation. So we got somewhere good, okay? I don't know how long this is though. This is a long ass trial, my brothers and sisters. This is long. So this one about 40 minutes. I know all of day one investigation up until the trial took about 50 minutes. That's a video on its own. This next video, 14 plus this one, which is mostly just the trial stuff. No, actually, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to split this into 3 different videos until we finish it. But it's nice we finally got to this save point. I was stressing, y'all. I was stressing. But if you made this far, please make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe, make sure that bell notification to notify every single time I upload. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.